Yeshua is the living word, and the joy and rejoicing of my heart.
Shalom, I'm Neil, and this is my wife, Jamie.
Shalom.
Welcome to Jewish Jewels, a program dedicated to revealing hidden treasures from the Holy Scriptures. Our jewel today is a name, the name, and the person who bore that name, Yeshua.
Yeshua. Yes, and we have a painting here. This is Beth Swigard painted this picture of Yeshua. He has a wonderful name. Of course, the person behind the name is what's really wonderful.
Right,
but let's
Jamie.
begin with the name.
Okay, the name was first mentioned in the book of Matthew, chapter 1, where the angel appears to Miriam, Mary as you would call him, and tells her that you will bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Of course, James, there is no J in Hebrew, so we know that...
The angel didn't say Jesus.
No,
way.
That's an English word. He would have
Yes.
given them the Hebrew name, which would be Yeshua, or salvation. I have an interesting article here by Rabbi Gertel, who's in Chicago, and he writes this article, Salvation Jewish Style. And in the article, he talks about Yeshua being the Hebrew word for salvation, but that salvation is bigger than being saved from sins, that it means to be prosperous, to have victory, and that salvation in the Bible can be a personal triumph or a moral triumph. It can happen once, it can happen many times.
Like when God brought Israel through the Red Sea.
Right, he would say that as a salvation.
Right.
We agree with this, but we feel that really it's much bigger than that kind of thing. We do believe that it's the person of salvation that we're really talking about and relationship with God.
Absolutely. You know, the word Yeshua is found throughout the Old Covenant scriptures, throughout the Tanakh. Every time the Old Covenant uses the word salvation, especially with the Hebrew suffix meaning my, thy, or his, with very few exceptions, it's the same word as the one used in Matthew 1:21, Yeshua or Jesus. Neil, I like these examples. For example, we have Isaiah 12:2. Behold, God is my Yeshua. I will trust and not be afraid, for Yah the Lord is my strength and my song. He also has become my Yeshua, my salvation. Clearly showing that Yeshua or salvation is a person, not just an occurrence.
To be the flock of Abraham, to be the flock